Okay, I'm back. And I am going to be streaming Persona 5 Royal once again. I'm trying to play this as much as I can today because next week, this week coming up is going to be pretty busy for me. Alright. Okay, give me just a quick moment. I'm just gonna play this for a little bit to test something here. Okay. Okay, there is a reason I am tinkering with this. Because I want to check my refresh rate. Oh, whoops. Nah. Uh... Okay. Okay, the reason I'm doing a test here is because I want to see if the frame rate is stable or if I'm having screen tearing on my TV here. Alright, hold on. Okay. No. Give me the full fucking resolution, damn it. Alright. Alright. I'm still trying to test the screen tearing. Wait. Okay, I think the refresh rate might be pretty good. But let me double check. All right. All right. All right, let's go.
Oh. Oh.
It's way too hot.
Wow. Give me a moment.
your time. What do you want to do? What would you like? What do you want to do? Welcome. What do you want to do?
What would you like?
Man.
Why is the game keep doing that? The shit.
Hey.
What can I get you?
That's what I'm talking about. Man. Ah. Ah. What would you like?
Oh, what?
It's quite hot today.
Huh?
Man, it's hot.
We don't have much time left. I know it's frustrating, but there's not much we can do. Oh! Okay. Oh. Hey, wait! Oh! Oh!
Hmm?
Oh!
Huh.
Yeah!
And it's raining.
Hey!
August 16th. That's the day my mom passed.
Okay.
Oh well.
It appears everyone is here.
Listen up!
Come on.
Mm. Oh, and... Sure, let's go! Yes! Yep. Okay, let's go. Wait! Hmm? Then... Hmm? Then... Hey!
What the hell?
What the hell?
Come on. Nice.
How unsightly.
I'm gonna beat you down.
Payback time, kid.
What the hell?
Wait, what? I'll get none of this one. Come on.
You?
Yeah, he's slimy. Leprechaun King couldn't get me this back.
I knew I was wrong. There's no other way. Yeah, sorry. Seriously?
That's true.
Let me make it up to you.
Oh.
Man, it's hot.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh! Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oh! Okay. Nice. We'll just have to wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get going. Mhm.
I'm not gonna tell them to make some. I'll just say, how about dumplings? Damn, I'm tired.
Thanks. Thanks.
Rain, huh?
It sounds like everyone's starting to get anxious. But considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm. Oh! Okay. Oh! Oh!
Damn it!
Oh, man.
Shit, I missed it.
Oh, man. Yep. Nice. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna see if I can.
It's raining cats and dogs.
Yes.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about. Whoa,
Welcome.
man. That's what I'm talking about.
What the hell?
No way that's.
What would you like?
Oh,
Oh, good to see.
what? Do you have information? Oh, hmm. Nice. Hmm. Hmm.
Welcome!
Hmm.
Hey, hey.
Nice.
Oh.
That's a bummer.
you for stopping in. Whoa.
Jazz club, huh?
Whoa.
Not open?
Whoa. Take your time.
Ah, shit. They're like really fucking expensive. Fuck.
Hey,
Hi there.
hey.
Any questions? Actually, come again.
Oh, shit.
What do you want?
Absolute cinema.
Yep.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, oh. Okay.
Shit.
Nice.
What is more of a medjed?
Hey.
Damn.
Thanks. Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Rain, huh?
Okay. What's up? Oh.
I want to get this game beat. Yep, there we go. Damn.
Oh man.
Got him.
Oh. Yes. Yes. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh. Well. What's up?
up? Let's go! Yeah! Nah. Come on, man. Hey. I see. Ah! Well. All right. All right then, let's go. See ya.
have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out?
I'm a shapeshifter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
It was quite nice. Hold on a moment. Thank you. All right. I'll see you later.
Here we go.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey. Same as always.
Shit. She's probably gonna get up today.
Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
Damn.
That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. And I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars? Of course, sorry. Futaba?
Oh!
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. How did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come. It's my turn to help out.
Nice.
Medjed. Now how do we cook them? Huh. Violent much? Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this? The kitty talked? Is this a dream?
Nope.
I'm going back to sleep.
No, 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 no.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something! Right. Now hurry it up! I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking. You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Mm-hmm. Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
This place is so messy. Futaba.
Oh, shit.
This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all.
Okay. Hate to admit this. My room's kind of messy myself. I swear, Futaba's a character I surprisingly can relate to.
You should really clean your room a bit.
But the only difference is I don't have like 10 bags of trash in my room. Fuck that, I take the trash out.
She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up. Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet?
I like
She
that
can't
little.
hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
She's probably listening to music while she's, doing that.
I'm done!
Nice.
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it.
Because your room was a pigsty.
Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong?
She fell asleep.
She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too. We should be in the clear now, right? Oh!
Let's watch the X folders.
Wolf, you can't be serious. You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skullsy. But just look at these
Skullsy.
bodies.
Yeah, this
Can't
is.
be from Earth.
God, the references they make for this game is.
Hey, hey.
You know. I want to kind of bring back a memory that I had with my mom. I don't exactly remember what year. This must have been 2000, 2001, maybe 1999. I don't remember. It was around the later seasons of the X-Files. If not, it might have been like a rerun. But I remembered one evening, my mom was, downstairs. I said, like, what you watching? It's like, oh, it's called The X-Files. It's a really good show. And I saw the opening and saw the visuals. Like, ooh, that kind of looks kind of creepy. Well, enjoy The X-Files. And she says, oh, you can watch it with me. It's, I think it's fine for you to watch it with me. And I said, I don't know. Because at the time I was more into cartoons. I mean, what kid wouldn't? Yeah, I must have been like 8 or 9 when X-Files was like a big thing. But, my mom really enjoyed that show. And my sister too, because of David Duchovny. So, well, at least that's a good memory. But, Yeah, my sister and I are not really in good terms. Unfortunately.
Well then.
When do I go back to school in this game?
What's up?
Alright. Can I save? Not yet?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjid's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjid member, was illegally publicized.
Damn, my eyes like itching.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjid has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
Nice.
What are you all smirking about? Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
Hey, there's let's see, if we're gonna equate this to like US dollars for the sake of the argument, let's see, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Dude, easy money.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
Well, actually, if we're factoring out Joker, but I'm just saying, like, what about Joker's friends? They can be customers.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it?
Joker's friends can order fucking coffee.
Customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Oh, nice.
Good morning.
The hell?
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these Phantom Thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
Is that Keith Silverstein I'm hearing?
This politician seems quite promising.
Hold on. Okay, the reason I look up VAs when it comes to characters is because, well, for one, the voice acting in this game is so fucking good. Shido. VA. Persona 5. It is Keith Silverstein. Yeah, because I, recognize his voice.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Yeah, having played Genshin Impact for some time, he sounded like John Lee for a moment. I'm like, oh shit, it is Keith Silverstein.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura? And Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user? How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How...
Whoops, sorry.
The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
All right.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse. On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember?
She just walks away.
She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
Oh.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Let me guess. Secret.
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
You know, this conversation here kind of reminds me of Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Kion and Asahina had this kind of similar conversation. And Asahina, you know, wouldn't give out like specific information. That Kion was like wondering. Yeah, and honestly, given the references the game has been throwing in, wouldn't be surprised if this is if my assumption is far from is closer to the truth.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. You don't have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Let me guess, we're gonna get swimsuit fan service coming up.
Excuse me. I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks.
Are they just
We can set a
ignoring her?
schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Can I really do this?
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
Yep.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Alright.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
With the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Ooh, someone's a little pissed. Oh my god.
Is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on. Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
Okay. Okay, Futaba arc. Huh? Oh, I guess I gotta do more of this. What's this like? Hold on.
Is it a shadow? No! Then...
It's not Futaba.
Don't tell me.
Okay, so there is a little bit more of the Futaba arc left. Oh, okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably the end game. Oh, what the fuck? Huh. Oh, wait. There was something new on special. Yes. No, what the hell? I'll take a look at this. What is this like? And how long is it? Wow, it looks like a sold-out show back then. Okay. And that's it, okay. All right.
Let's do it.
Alright, that is going to do it for Persona 5 Royal. I might do this again tonight. We'll see. Alright. So yeah, it's been a good one. Persona 5 Royal. God, this game is so good. Such a good game. I know I keep saying that over and over, but damn it. It is so good. Let's see. Dragon Age. Okay, I got the first one, but not 2 in Inquisition. Actually, let me check my wish list. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. $4, huh? Nice. I could get some games, but yeah, money's a little tight at the moment. Yeah. So I'm not going to worry about it. Is the collection of mana thing in this? Could have sworn it was... Oh, it's not. I think it's a Switch exclusive. Now that I think of it. Okay. Oh, yay, someone followed me on Twitter, and it's got something to do with VTubing. No, thank you. Seriously. Like... I'm sorry, I don't trust, I don't trust them when they follow me just because, ooh, I'm streaming on Twitch. I mean, that just sounds like fucking bot behavior to me. So no thanks. Huh? No. God, why is my eye twitching like crazy? Sorry, I'm just... Okay. Mammoth druggist, get out. Ban. Another bot. Like, I'm always like dealing with bot shit all the damn time. It's really annoying. Anyway. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna head off. Is there a cracking game tonight? Yeah. Alright. So, hold on. Persona 5 Royal Summer Vacation. How long does it last? Alright, so... there's definitely going to be a few days left. So the 31st of August is when summer ends. So oh God, I'm tired. I think I'm just gonna take a nap and then continue with more. Ow, my fucking shoulder. Shit, that hurt. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap. So, anyway, that's gonna do it for this session. It's been a good one. Now we're gonna have Futaba join the party, but Fan Thieves gotta, you know, have got to, I guess, take time for Futaba to warm up to them. Yeah, so Futaba's kind of a pain in the ass compared to the Phantom Thieves. But you know what? I can now see why autistic players seem to connect with Futaba the most. Because even though she's not explicitly autistic in the game, she certainly has characteristics that autistic people could relate to. So that's why that's probably why a lot of autistic players really connect with her the most. So, I guess in a way that if autistic players, feel alone, like, oh, I wouldn't say alone, but I mean, shit, I don't, yeah, it's nice to see a character like Futaba, even though she is actually a hikikomori, not an autistic character. But again, her personality is something that, you know, I can see me really taking a liking to, or at least, you know, when it comes to like characters, like I don't see myself connecting with Ryuji that much because he's too much of a punk. I don't really. I'd say with Yusuke partially, like I can kind of relate to him, but I don't do paintings. But Futaba, now she's a character I have been feeling rather connected to the most. Like, if there's like some sort of, you know, connection between a fictional character and, you know, the person consuming the content, you know, there's that factor of relatability. So what I'm saying is that when the audience member, you know, connects with a character, you know, feeling like, you know, more empathetic or whatnot, you know, Futaba for me is that character. I have, like, I can actually relate to her a lot. So that's why Futaba is a character I'm quickly, you know, find myself relating to in a lot of ways. So, and I never expected Persona 5 to have this. And it's interesting because when I was watching the anime, you know, Persona 5 the animation, I stopped by the time Futaba was introduced. But I didn't get to know her as a character because I stalled and I said, you know what? I want to play the game and then, you know, watch the anime after. You know, see what they got, you know, from the game and what they left out. Because I feel like if I continue watching the anime through the end, I got a feeling the game would have been spoiled to me. And if I'm not mistaken, the anime came before, or aired before the Royal came out. So I didn't want most of the game ruined for me if, and whatnot. But, yeah. But still, you know, it is what it is. You know, I just didn't, like I said, I didn't want my experience of the game ruined. But you know what? 9 episodes or so, like 8 or 9 episodes, it was a good, you know, it was a good way for me to kind of see what the game was going to be about. And then when I kind of got the gist, I'm like, okay, I think I'll play the game from going forward, then come back to the anime, you know, at a later time. I don't know how good the anime is as a whole, but, well, I guess I'll find out maybe after playing this game. But there's also Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden. Although when I do play Persona 3, I am definitely gonna implement a mod where the anime cutscenes are restored, because for some reason Portable does not have the anime cutscenes, but FES does. So what the hell? But yeah. So yeah, that's I think that's all. I think that's all I gotta say for now. I'm just gonna head off. I know I rambled for like 5 minutes, but hey, I'm just kind of getting stuff done. And also, just in case people are still here, you know, this is my, you know, ending screen right here. You know, the show's over. But yeah, I am 6 hours into this. Holy shit, this game, like, I'm not finding it boring. You know, it is a slow burn. I mean, I'm not going to deny it's a slow burn, but it's a slow burn that does not feel time wasting at all. I would say the summer break was probably the more free range, you know, in terms of activities. So, there's that. And I'd say a little bit more character building during summer break. But fortunately, the Futaba arc plays a big part in the summer break. So, thankfully, summer break is not the most filler or character building segment that seems like a bit of a momentum breaker. So, I do like how this game lets you tackle palaces, mementos, all that stuff at your own time. So there is definitely room for, having a variety or having a variable experience from one player to the other. Like, you play this game how you dictate it, so it gives you choices, and you also have the choice to what response you get. Again, this is a textbook example of what a modern RPG should be. Well, in this case, a modern JRPG. Textbook example. Like, I think this game right here is setting the gold standard for what a modern JRPG should be. And this was coming out while Final Fantasy, 15? Was just another Final Fantasy game that just, does away with the, the tried and true, mechanics of the older games. Just saying. Like, yeah, Persona 5's got turn-based combat, but damn it, they sure knew how to keep it fun. So yeah, I said this again. I sound like a broken record when I say this. I don't give a shit. This game's really good. And it's still holding up to be an S-tier video game. And this could be one of my favorite games by the time I'm done. But, God, I gotta see how the rest of the game plays out. And I gotta see how this game sticks the landing. Because, holy shit. I'm a little worried about what's ahead. Because, God, 66 hours in, and I haven't found this game to miss a beat, or rarely missing one if there was like one contentious area. I know people kind of bitched about Futaba's Palace, but I didn't mind the challenge that came with like navigating through it. Because it actually forced me to kind of use my, third eye and, puzzle, deductions a lot, cleverly. So there was that. So I'm not that pissed about the heightened challenge. You know what? And I welcome the fifth one being a stepping up the ante in difficulty and challenge. But yeah. And you know what? I'll make this the last point I'll say regarding Persona 5. So there was a minor criticism I have with the game that I thought was, was getting kind of a little annoying, and it's on getting hit on from time to time. That was until I, kind of Googled it and said, hey, why is On getting hit on from time to time? Like, why does she always get hit on? And I then, according to word of mouth, after Googling it, it's because she's quarter non-Japanese. And because of her background, she's seen as exotic to some degree. Yeah, because let's just say if some American woman came to Japan, for a vacation, I'm sure some Japanese citizens might be looking at that woman, maybe a little funny, because it's like, oh, this woman looks different from us, but, like, maybe they would find her a sight to behold or something. I'm just speaking on hypothesis here, but it seems like there's a bit of a social occurrence of something like that. So once I, thought about that, I realized that actually made sense. So while it is a bit of a running joke, there is a social observance behind it, and it is something that seems to happen in Japan sometimes, and so it is pretty much a socio-political, like, a detail that the game was rather subtle on. I thought it was just passed off as like a running joke because, lols, you know, because I thought, you know, the writers were like saying, oh, you know, all the guys think, you know, on sexy, when actually it's because of her quarter non-Japanese heritage. So that's partly why. So, yeah. But that's kind of the meaning behind it. So yeah, so what was once a gripe I had, I stand corrected. So, yeah, I don't have many issues with this game, so that's a sign this is like becoming one of my favorite games now. So yeah, anyway, I've rambled long enough. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna take a little nap. Maybe come back later tonight. Anyway. And it's starting to get dark around 7:30. Yeah, days are starting to get a little longer now. About damn time. I got so sick of, you know, it getting dark like so quickly. I'm glad winter's over. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back either tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, and then I gotta work Monday. And then go to training on Tuesday. And then go to a meeting on Wednesday. And then work at the ballpark. So yeah, I got a busy week coming up after tomorrow. So, but hey, you know what? I'm finally going to, you know, get out of this financial slump I've been at lately. So, and hey, I could probably look into getting a few more games while I'm at it. But I'm going to wait for that summer sale first. And then, yeah. Anyway, that is going to do it. Until next time, take care.